Good evening, good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing out there?
Doing
Welcome
good,
to
doing
Real
good.
Talk.
Doing great. Thank you.
Hey, Real Talk. Well, Real Talk, we'll talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about on tonight. We are glad to have you guys. So you already know what I'm fixing to ask you to do, right? The Queen is about to ask you to like, comment, and hit that share button. We have a good show for you guys on tonight. We are excited to have our guests with us, and we're just here to have a good time. So y'all get your drinks as we drink. Well, as they drink, because I ain't drinking. And I'm going to be good tonight, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into things because we don't want you guys to miss out on nothing. Take it, Tika.
Absolutely. But before we begin, we got to send a shout out and prayers out to our brother, one of our DJs, Set Key Williams. He passed earlier. So if you all don't mind a silent prayer, send his family some prayer. And prayer goes out to any of our bereaved families out there in our audience, because we know how it is to miss out or miss somebody dearly. So once again, prayers out to all of the bereaved families this week. On a different note, we got three wonderful guests with you all today. We got Miss VLURA. Miss VLURA, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you, baby.
All right. I'm VLURA, victorious, loving, unique, rare alpha female, born and raised in McCormick, South Carolina. I currently reside in Charlotte, North Carolina now. I am a singer-songwriter. I just enjoy uplifting and encouraging the next person and helping where I can.
Amen. Amen.
All right.
Next on the show, we're going to move a little further up to the Georgia line. MsKamesha, introduce yourself, baby.
Hey, everyone. My name is MsKamesha. I'm from Summerville in Rome, Georgia. I reside in Douglasville, Georgia now, and I'm a singer-songwriter. And right now I'm in Southern Soul.
Absolutely. And last but not least, you know you got to bring it up to the rear. Mr. TalkTo'Em. Come on, Carlos. Tell us a little bit about yourself, baby.
Yeah, I'm TalkTo'Em, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the conversator. I'm from Rome, Georgia. My name basically explains itself, I'm gonna let you know a little bit about me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get on further and how I became who I became. And I'm just let y'all be the judge from here on out.
Okay. Well, we'd like to welcome each one of you all once again. Dr. Tika, Queen Thickums, and LilBit over there in the right-hand corner. Welcome. And like Queen said, if you don't do nothing else, Queen, what's your favorite line?
Hit that share button.
Hit that share button. Share. Because what you said, Talking Jones?
What you talking about?
And what did you say? I thought you said something. I ain't want to cut you off.
Well, no. I'm drawing at the same time. I got people in the background. It's cool.
Okay, cool. So we gonna open up, like the folks say, open up the doors of devotion. We're gonna open up. Now, Miss V, I'm gonna call you Miss V because you're classy. Tell us a little bit about I Want a Man.
I want a man.
Yes,
you know they say a closed mouth won't get fed, right?
Yes.
Okay. But honestly, I got to give my shout out to Mr. Stuff, aka James Harden. He's out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. He actually wrote the song, but I was in the booth. I was in the studio with three guys, and I have to give all of them their shots because they made the song. We all together, we made that song what it is with the ad-libs and all that. So James Harden wrote the song. Mr. Biggs and Willie Franco, they were in on it as well. So, and it's just about what I feel like a woman looks for in a man: a provider, a protector, a leader. Now we might not get all of that. We know, ain't nobody's perfect, but hey, they say a closed mouth don't get fed, right?
Okay. So without further ado, I don't own the rights, but she do. I want a man, baby.
I want me a man, yes I do. I need me a man. A little boy won't do. I want me good man. Ooh, can Miss Independent depend on you? I want me a man. Yes, I do. I need me a man. A little boy won't do. I want me a good man. Ooh, big fella, let me know if that's you. I'm gonna tell the truth. Let's talk about it, baby. That I want a man. Yes, I do. But I ain't no side piece. I want you to understand. There's two things you need to know. I'm a lady in the streets. I'm a lady in the streets. And a woman in the sheets. And I pay all my bills on time. Yes, I do. You see, I don't play no games. But I'm missing that touch and good loving too. So I need me a man. Oh, yes, I do. Who knows what to do? Yeah. I want me a man. Yes, I do. I need me a man. A little boy won't do. I want me a good man. Ooh, can Miss Independent depend on you? I want me a man. Yes, I do. I need me a man. A little boy won't do. I want me a good man. Ooh, big fella, let me know if that's you.
All right, chick.
Okay, I like
You
that.
want you a man, girl. You
Ooh,
said that.
listen.
Queen, I saw you
You mean
backstage.
that thing, don't you?
Okay.
I like that right there. And it's a man. Reginald Danslow here, my manager said that here I am.
Yes, sir. There he
Right.
go. Hey, Uncle
There
Reggie.
I am.
Uncle Reggie said, here I am, girl. So you done started something.
Hey,
Queen,
y'all.
Huh?
Hey, he might
Uncle
want to check
Reggie
out
done gave himself up.
I said, what now?
Uncle Reggie gave himself up, talking about here I am. Okay, Uncle Reggie.
You seen it, girl.
Look, he might want to check out the end of that song. I
Ooh,
don't want just
that's
any kind of man.
that's a surprise.
What it
right
say?
there.
What it say? What it say?
I
Tell
don't want just any kind of man. Want me a leader, a provider, a protector. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Now you did that. Uncle Reggie can handle all that, girl.
All that and then some.
Thank y'all.
The whole vibe, baby.
Thank
I
y'all.
like that, girl.
And he
I
don't
like
bite his
that.
tongue.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that song right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that tonight.
Wait, I
Yeah,
got to
me
put
too.
Uncle Reggie said.
I was over here
Uncle
vibing to
Reggie
that thing.
said,
I'm
here
playing that
I
night too.
am. I am all of that.
What you say? Talk to him.
I'm gonna play that thing tonight too. I was over here vibing.
Okay.
That's nice.
That's all right. So that was wonderful. You said I'm a lady in the streets and a woman in the sheets. All right now, girl.
Because most of the time you hear I'm a lady in the sheets, a freak in the sheets. That's what's expected.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to, switch it up.
Yeah,
Put a little
switch it.
spin on it. But that's all right. I enjoyed it. That was real wonderful.
That was all right right there. That was all right.
I appreciate
like
y'all.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Look.
Well, since we over there talking about the bed, Kamisha, I was gonna run you, but I'm gonna go. He said he want to relax, and he looked like he real relaxed with his drink and all. Tell us a little bit about that song. Talking.
Well, I got like I want to make mine like a storytelling. You know what I mean? We already from a place down here where, like, if you ain't never heard around, you only know we talking about. You gonna think we talking about London or something, way across.
They sure do.
But it's like like I might look like this. You know what I'm saying? You might receive me as, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. But in our mind, you know what I'm saying, I respect the woman first most fuck. So I got the song called Judy, and I got the song called Bootlegger House, and I got a song called Talked Up, and then it get to the Wanna Be and Relax. What it is when I get finished with the whole altercation, I want it to be like a storytelling, somehow like skits in between to understand. So I'm at the mode now. Like I done found the Judy. So you know what I'm saying, I found at the Bootlegger House and boom, 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 boom. But then, you know what I'm saying, when I got with her, you know what I mean, I touched her how she wanted to be touched. I held her like she wanted, you know what I'm saying? That's where that came from. But then it's got like when she come on from work, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got time, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to relax and recline, you know.
Okay.
I need to hear that.
All right.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
again, y'all, you got to like and share. We're going to give y'all a little breadcrumb, just a little smidget, so you can feel relaxed, recline. Here we go, baby.
Baby, take your time. Take your time. Take your time with me. Let me go run you some water. Let me massage your feet. Now I got no attention. Really want you to listen to me. Nowadays y'all are independently working hard every day of the week. No lazy side, I know your back is sad. Girl, I really wish you had time. Could you relax? Would you recline? I know your lazy side, and your back is sad. Girl, I really wish you had time. Could you relax? Would you recline?
You responsible for all the babies that being made.
I like that. I like that one.
Yeah, slick with that thing. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You are real smooth. That's like some cognac done slipped in across that Hennessy.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come across the
Queen attention. She come on, Queen. You ain't got nothing to say.
I'm about to put these toes up here on this here desk.
Oh man. See, hey, but at the same time, it's like while I'm doing the relax and recline, I want them to feel relaxed and recline at the same time they hear. Like I want them to close their eyes. You know what I'm saying? I want them to visualize that at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Yes, Lord.
Trouble.
Now, Tick, you know you ghetto.
Oh.
Baby, I was being relaxed. I'm in the moment. I'm being relaxed.
Very sexy song. I like it.
I ain't the only one. Cause if I'd have showed y'all.
Check your panties. Check your panties.
Queen though, I ain't never seen Queen so quiet, y'all on here.
Look,
I'm just listening. That's all.
Hey, what's your name? Talk to him.
Talk to him. That's what I'm saying. If you want to end it, hey, if anybody asks you a question, you know about that little cat right there. Get what they're gonna tell you. Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Trouble.
Ooh, how much?
Oh yeah. Y'all got the right one tonight, baby.
We got the right one. Where we
got the right one.
So we gonna switch gears a little bit. We gotta still introduce MsKamesha. Come on, baby.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
She got a story to tell. It ain't always been easy for her. Go ahead, baby.
I'm introducing you. Finna play the video.
You want me to play the video first?
Oh no. So this story, a little bit about myself. I've always sang, and then I was paralyzed. One day I couldn't walk. I was always healthy, and then one day I couldn't walk. I couldn't feed myself. The doctor said I wouldn't it was a possibility I wouldn't be able to walk again or have a son, which I have a little boy. His name is Destin, because Destin to be here. So this video shows and explains, shows me walking again and tells a little bit about my story. So I hope it inspires someone.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Wrong.
In March 2009, I was diagnosed with the Guillain-Barré syndrome, It's an autoimmune disorder, a paralysis that runs from your feet to your brain. I've always been normal all of my life. I spent most of my time pursuing my music career, and all of a sudden, I just got sick. My feet started hurting, and because I worked in a warehouse, I thought it was, from walking on the hard concrete floors. So I went to go see a podiatrist, and the podiatrist diagnosed me with plantar fasciitis, gave me medication, and told me to come back within 2 weeks. But by the time the 2 weeks was over, I didn't have any balance, and I had to come back and walk on crutches. So I remember just like waiting and on the doctor to come, me and my mom. And the doctor came back, and she was like, "You have Guillain-Barré syndrome." And right there, my heart dropped. Like, I remember just looking at my mama and crying because, after like she gave me the paper and I'm reading all of it, everything that it's about, and it's like I know nothing about it, and I'm thinking like, how could I have been healthy, just a week ago, and now I can't do anything for myself. So they gave me a treatment, IVIG treatment, and they told me that it was going to be better. Okay, well, I was able to like use my walker a little bit, to leave the hospital. But then 3 months later, I couldn't do anything at all. Like, where I was able to use my hand, I couldn't feed myself, I couldn't bathe myself, I couldn't do anything. And it was hard for me because it was like I'm used to being independent. And now, from being able to do everything, somebody has to bathe me, somebody has to feed me. It's like I never wanted to question God, like, why it happened to me. But I always wondered, because that was the year that it was like I started going to church more, like all the things that I was doing bad, I was trying to make a change. And it was like, when I'm making a change, why is this happening to me? And I remember, like, I've always been petite all my life. And so the doctors put me on steroids. And me not knowing really about steroids, I went from 120 to 160 within months. So now am I not only paralyzed, I'm heavier than I've ever been. It's like I was so insecure. So it was like my self-esteem went from up here to down here. And I always, like, instead of trying to focus on, the things that I couldn't do, I just try to start focusing on the things that I could do. And I remember my stepdad telling me, like, he gave me a scripture, and he told me to read it. And after I started reading it, I was like, God is not punishing me. He's just doing something to make me better. Which it inspired me because I've always been someone who loved to help people. In 2010, I put out a documentary and a CD, and people would email me and say, well, I have MS, or I have this disease, and I was about to give up. Or how did you get over it, or how are you staying so strong? Because no matter what, I always kept a smile, because I felt like, I don't know what God's plan is for me, but I know that He has a plan for me. So after that, I just try to just focus, just what can I do to be a blessing to others. And I started going to school for personal training. And after that, I opened my own business where, training other people. And I think that it makes me feel good because I'm a blessing to others, and I know everything that happened to me is not in vain. Because I can be compassionate. I know how it feels to be uncomfortable in your skin. I know how it feels to not be able to run and jump or be as fit as someone else. And so I'm understanding, I'm patient. And I just think that I never knew why God did it to me, or why it happened to me, but I wouldn't change it. Like, I would love to be able to do everything that I did before, but I just feel like I'm just a better person, altogether.
I couldn't hardly hear it. Could y'all hear it clear?
You probably needed to turn your volume up.
Yeah, I heard it.
Hear it. But I'm gonna touch on it when y'all get it.
We hear you fine.
But she probably needed to turn her volume up to hear it. Okay. I had to turn my volume up to hear it.
Oh, okay. Kamesha. What a story.
Right.
What a story. What a blessing. You are truly an inspiration.
Right.
I want you to continue to hold your head up and be that light. Because let me tell you something, honey. Those of us that have stories, you dig deep and you're real in what you're doing. And it means a lot to you. I just want you to know that I appreciate you being on this show.
Thank you.
I want to just burst out and cry tears of joy because what God has done for you and what God is going to continue doing for you. And you're using your gift to bless others with your voice in spite of what you've gone through. And just know, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Absolutely.
To you.
Thank you.
And the one thing to piggyback off of Queen, that's very good encouraging words, because you know we always promote positivity. The one thing that stuck to me is when you said you didn't get angry. You said God is not punishing me. He's doing something to make me better.
Yeah.
Amen, somebody.
Amen.
You recognize that, because so many people would have been like, God, why me? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Yeah.
But you took it and put a spin on it. So amen.
She kept that faith.
Make sure that after the show we go backstage, I get your information, okay?
I will. Oh, don't make me emotional.
Ooh.
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah, you know, that's what I say, you know what I'm saying? That I always look at it like the more battles, the more blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Anytime you have a
That's
battle,
a good way to look at it.
you know what I'm saying? Anytime you have a battle, your blessing gonna be even better.
Yes.
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 That's how you have to look at it.
Yes. Wow.
Well, no, y'all go ahead with your show when you get back.
Go ahead, baby. If you got something to say.
Well, I didn't know we were sharing stories, and I don't really share my stories, but I am going to share just a little bit. For me, sure, I can relate, because in 1999, I had an aneurysm. I still to this day have bad headaches, my eyesight, stuff like that. I frown a lot, you know. But that's part of my inspiration. That's part of me knowing the reason he left me here is to uplift and encourage the next person.
Yeah.
And to help where I can. And that's why I'm so strong about that. You know, about doing that. I wish you the best, baby.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing too.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And I asked her when she told me, I said, do you mind if we share? Because, you know, we believe in protecting our people at all costs. But when you say you wanted to share, I thought it would be a blessing to someone else. Because, you know, people go through things. They don't always say it. But they
when I put my documentary out, like almost 15 years ago, it was so many people that was on there, like I was about to give up until I hear your story. And I think it's a part of me now, because people look at you and they don't know, because I'm not 100% now, but that's why, like, when I do my shows, I be so excited, because that was one of the things that hindered me from like wanting to sing again, because I was self-conscious, you know, because can I keep my balance? So people look at you, they don't know what you've been through. And so it's just like, I want to inspire people, you know, like, don't give up, girl. Don't worry about what nobody say. You better get up there. So it's stuff that I face daily, you know. So I just want to be able to inspire people, because you never know what somebody is going through.
Never know.
Absolutely. And while you're doing your shows, you should tell your story. There's nothing wrong with giving the footprints of your story, because people can understand and relate. You never know who's in the audience going through the same thing you're going through.
Right.
Yeah. So I encourage you that, and I'm glad you shared it with me. So while we're doing that, y'all, we're gonna get a little bit of Kamesha singing "The Last Sad Love."
See, this song is called "The Last Sad Love Song" because we can't keep crying about stuff we can't change. We just gotta keep it moving.
I try to love you, but you didn't even love yourself. I tried
love that.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all call me Judy.
Love it.
Last sad love. You know, I had a few sad loves.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Well, see what had happened was they were so sad I don't want to talk about them no more. I'm looking for a new love. That's gone.
See, I got songs for new love too. That was the last sad love song.
Yeah, honey, that's what I need. That new love stuff, that old stuff, the past.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Queen. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, y'all, we come to the part of my show where we got to pause for the call. In this first pause for the calls is Queen Thickums, Stepper, and Line Dance Conference. Come on, Queen, tell us a little bit about your show.
Well, it's simply a Steppers and Line Dance Conference concert. We have a concert that Friday night. It's actually going to be in Athens, Georgia, March the 7th and the 8th. We have some awesome entertainment. That Friday night we're doing a concert. That Saturday night the Steppers are going to teach some of the line dances, and that night everybody will perform, do what they do. We're gonna have a DJ battle, which they're not battling. They're gonna have 15 minutes each to do their thing. Okay. So, we also have trophies that's going to be given to the most farthest traveled team, the best dressed team, and the team that represents with the most members. So it's going to be fun and exciting. I hope everybody can come and be a part of it. We're going to have a good time. You can find your tickets on Eventbrite. They're on sale right now. So y'all go on Eventbrite and pull up Universal Steppers and Line Dance Conference, Athens, Georgia.
All right. So once again, don't forget, pull up that link to Eventbrite. And what's the name of the link again, Queen?
Universal Southern Soul Steppers and Line Dance Conference.
All right. One more pause for the calls. It's the Dukes and Boots. Southern Soul R&B versus R&B rather. That's going to be in Atlanta on tomorrow. So hopefully the weather will hold up. Once again, Dukes and Boots, Southern Soul versus R&B in Atlanta on tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're going to continue the show. And one thing I like, Queen, what you need to tell the people that's not joining us, what do they need to do?
For everybody that's just joining us, good evening. How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all are doing fine tonight. I need y'all to hit that share button. That's all. I don't have to do.
Yeah, share, baby. Share.
Share.
Yeah, share this thing.
Yeah.
So, with Miss VLURA, I want to make sure I got that name. Oh, she done went out on me. We're going to move
hopefully she'll come back in.
Talk to him, Queen. Been waiting on because he talked about Miss Judy. Tell us a little bit about Miss Judy.
Miss Judy, when I wrote to Miss Judy, back in the day, we came up with the Miss Judy with the big booty. So mine ain't quite on that level. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It means my sister, just you doing you. So it means it don't see at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong. Now God's still working with us. You know what I'm saying?
God's still working on you.
So look, man. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. You might got a hood girl. She might be hood, but that don't mean she ain't no woman. She might be street, but that don't mean she ain't no woman. That don't mean she can't handle her business. That don't mean she ain't taking care of kids. That don't mean she ain't putting everything on her own. A woman is a woman, whether she being strong or not. That's what a lot of people don't realize. You know what I'm saying? A woman have a job every day, and especially if she got a kid. If we don't got no women in the world, what do we have? We can't multiply. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it a different way. So, Miss Judy just means my sister, just you doing you. So like, have you seen Miss Judy?
Okay, I like that.
So we're going to show a little snippet of Miss Judy, y'all. Now, he did give a
song.
disclaimer. Now, this was back in the day. He'd have matured and grown on. But, hey, it is what it is. Music is for the listening ear. So you can take it for what it's worth. Miss Judy, baby.
Well. See, y'all be worried about them them Jennifer Lopez, them Janet Jacksons, them Halle Berry's, but and you see Miss Judy. Do you know Miss Judy? 'Cause Judy on the shit that I'm on. Judy on the shit that I'm on. Do you know Miss Judy? And you see Miss Judy. Taking bills at home. Look at Miss Judy. She can handle her biz. Judy gon' walk the wall like she told. And Judy give a damn about a nigga. Oh, Miss Judy get down, yeah. She can give a fuck about the hair when she go in the bed. And Judy love to go downtown. Look at Miss Judy. She can handle her liquor, yeah. Judy know she playing like a boss. She ain't taking no losses. Judy ain't scared of no nigga. Oh, Miss Judy.
All right.
All right, Miss Judy.
All right, Miss Judy.
Talk to him,
Judy don't talk to him, John.
Huh?
I like that.
You like that?
I like that,
I
though.
like that too.
Yeah,
Judy
you know.
handling her business, baby.
Yeah, she handling her business, you know. My motto is I'm gonna try to be something different. You know, Southern Soul already different within the song, but if you from the South and you country, you know what I'm saying, it ain't different than you. But right now it's shaking the world right now. So, you know, while it's shaking the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell my nieces, my nephews, even my best friend, I be like, I don't even want to be a legend, I want to be an icon.
Okay,
you know,
that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? I write all my songs, and I write them to the ability to where, like, if I feel like I want you to listen to it today, I want your grandkids to listen to it 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I want to look at it. That's how I'm gonna write all my songs. But I'm gonna come different every time, you know. Talk to them.
Okay. All right, next, y'all, we have another grind. We got MsKamesha with Do Right, Do Me Right. Let me get that corrected.
Yeah, that's that thing right there.
Okay, this song was one day P2K did Mr. U-Turn. One day he was like, I want to write you a song. And so I was like, okay. So he told me to get the track from the Union Group. And I got the track and we chose it together. And once he wrote it, I was scared at first because I was like, what if I don't like it? So then he did a snippet of it, told me how he wanted to sing it, and then it just happened to be something that I could relate to. I always tell him, you wrote that song like I wrote it, because I write all of my songs. That was the only song that somebody's ever written for me. So It's called Do Me Right, and it's for all the women out there that's done tired of playing with these men, and so we want a man that's gonna do us right. So I hope y'all guys like it, and it's on all the platforms.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Do Me Right.
I was born at night, but it sure wasn't last night. I need a man to come home at night. I was born at night, but it sure wasn't last night. I need a man that's gonna do me right. Fellas don't miss their water till their well runs dry. But he gotta do right this time. Born at night, but it sure wasn't last night. I need a man to come home at night. I was born at night, but it sure wasn't last night. I need a man that's gonna do me right. And age ain't none but a number. I just want a good man. He don't have to have a college degree, no, to be with me. Long as he treats me right, in the bed he can lay that pipe. That's the kind of man I like.
Nice.
Yes, Hunter.
Love
That's
it.
that heat. That's that fire.
Yes. It's
That's
nice.
that fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a pause for the calls because MsKamesha got to run on us. So I told her she can go ahead and share a little information.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all can follow me on all social media from my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Everything is MsKamesha, MsKamesha. My booking information is bookmskamesha@gmail.com. You could call 404-913-2880. Me and Carla, Talk to him Jones. We have a show February the 15th in Carrollton, Georgia. And I also have one in on March 15th in Kilgore, Texas with Kitty Sings. I think that's about it for right now. And to shout out people, I want to shout out Gary Scales. It's G Southern Soul because he was the first one to play Do Me Right, and that's kind of how it picked up. And he breaks like a lot of Southern Soul artists. So if you're a Southern Soul artist and you need people to hear your song, honey, send it to him. And I know Sky Wiley was, I don't know if he's still on here, but he was on the live. And Sky's like my go-to person when I have a question about something in Southern Soul because we used to perform together over like 20-something years ago. And so now he started, Southern Soul a couple of years ago. And ever since then, it's like I've been watching him. So if I have questions, that's really my go-to.
My God, yeah.
So I thank y'all for having me on this podcast. And
glad to have you.
I'm just appreciative.
And be safe out there, boo. Be safe.
I will. And Queen Thickums, I was seeing if your name was tagged so I could find you in a little bit.
Lisa Renee.
Lisa Renee. Lisa R. Strawder. Lisa R. Strawder.
Can you do it in the chat so I could
sure can, baby.
Click on it. You too, a little bit.
And I tagged it in. If you look on the video, they're tagged in so you can pull the right one as well.
Yes, okay. I'm Marquita. I'm going to say it's Marquita Williams.
Okay, well, thank y'all so much.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
All right,
keep spreading love and joy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, y'all. I feel bad.
You okay, VLURA?
You're going to make it. We're going to talk about her song, Rock Me Baby. How did you come up with that, boo?
Rock Me Baby. I just wanted to really show appreciation to a good man, a man that's doing right, doing good, giving, praising him. That's pretty much it.
Okay. You did good, man.
We're going to go ahead and roll with that one, baby, just to hear a little peep.
So, how many women out there know you have a good man? And you just don't know what you would do without that man. Let's give the credit where it's due. I got a good man. He knows just how to treat a lady. He knows how to rock his lady. Ooh, rock me, baby, yeah. He knows how to make my toes twirl. I just can't get enough. He loves hard, I don't know what I'd do without him. He's my everything. He's my backbone. We can talk about anything. I just love that man. Woo. He's my best friend. Yeah. Oh, rock me, baby. Just rock, just rock. Just rock me, baby.
All right, rock me, baby, honey. You rocked it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. While we're moving on with that, y'all, we got to pause for the calls one more time. We almost to the end. Hold on, babies. Hold on. On January the 26th in Atlanta, Real Man Shoot by our sister, Miss Vocals. So she's calling all ladies and gentlemen to the Bomb Bar and Grill. Once again, that's Atlanta on January the 26th. If y'all are in the ATL. And our last two pause for the calls are going to take place this Saturday. Here we go. DJ
ATL, get ready. It goes down January 25th at the Magnolia Lounge, featuring DJ Greg Higgins, Mr. Melvin, and DJ Brown. It's the Boots and Jeans party. Doors open at 7 p.m. 3920 Jonesboro Road in Forest Park, Georgia.
And that's in the ATL area. And if you just so happen to be in the Athens area, here you go.
Athens, Georgia, and all surrounding areas.
Let's go.
The Classic City Entertainment Group presents the first annual Classic City Blues Fest, Saturday, January 25th at the Classic Center Theater, featuring Sir Charles Jones, West Love, DJ, Fat Daddy, Tyree Neal, and Mr. Doors open at 6 p.m. Showtime around 7. That's Saturday, January 25th. The first annual Classic City Blues Fest at the Classic Center Theater, 300 North Thomas Street, Athens, Georgia. Get your tickets today at ClassicCenter.com. Brought to you by the Classic City Entertainment Group.
Okay, Queen, and one more time for Queen, y'all. Queen, tell us a little bit more for the ones who just joining us about your steppers and line dance.
We have the Universal Southern Soul Steppers and Line Dance Conference to be held March the 7th and the 8th at the VFW in Athens, Georgia. Once again, that's Athens, Georgia, March 7th and the 8th. We have Tito Brown. We have Mr. Big 251, Tay-Man. Did I say Mr.?
You did.
And myself, of course.
Ali Jamal.
Yeah, so we will be doing the concert on that Friday night. That Saturday morning, we're going to have meet and greet. And then we will also have some of the line dance instructors that will be teaching line dancing. And then that later on that evening, we will have the steppers and the line dancers do their thing. We also have a spot where DJs will have 15 minutes of fame to do whatever they do to show us what they are working with. We call it the DJ battle. It's not really a battle. It's just not a competition. They are just going to enjoy themselves. All right. So we are definitely looking forward to that. So all the steppers and line dance teams, y'all get your stuff together. Of course, we have Best Dressed. We have Most Farthest Traveled. And we have the group that has the most represented will be presented with trophies on that Saturday night. So we're looking forward to it. You guys can go ahead, start signing up, get your tickets on Eventbrite. And once again, we look forward to having everybody to come out and have a jolly good time. No drama. Leave your drama home because security will be enforced.
And bring your being gay because you're going to need to rub them legs. So y'all come on out with the being gay, please. Because we party with a purpose when we party.
We do.
This is the part of the show I'm going to turn it on over to LilBit.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, LilBit.
Hey, Queen. Hey, Tika. Well, oh, Jesus. Well, we're going to give it to the ladies first. VLURA. That's her name.
Yep.
Okay, I got to make sure I said that right.
Look,
I
VLURA,
will.
VLURA or Miss B, but I understand what you're saying. That's great.
VLURA. Okay, because I will mess up your name. I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. I will mess you all the way up. But I just need to ask you a few things and let people know how to follow you on all your social medias, or how to contact you, or how to book you, or do, and let people know what you have coming up.
Okay. Well, on Facebook and Instagram, it's VLURA Brand, VLURA space brand, BRAND. On all other platforms, it's just VLURA. My music is out there. Everything else is just under VLURA. VLURA Brand actually tell you what it stemmed from. I sell like, well, I was deep into like selling clothes, jewelry, stuff like that. So I was promoting myself on Facebook and Instagram. So that's where VLURA Brand came from.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as my booking, you can message me on Facebook, or you can just give me a call at 704-438-0678. And what else did you ask? I'm sorry.
Do you have anything coming up, like where you gonna perform at? Anything?
Okay. On February 15th in Charlotte, North Carolina, I have a Valentine's event. And then I have this big show that's coming up May 7th that I'm going to be performing at. It's in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's by Mr. Stuff, aka James Harden. And I have some other things, but not really in stone yet.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to tell anybody more about? Tell us more about your jewelry.
No, because I've actually been on hold with it. I paused. I just been all in with the music.
Okay, wait.
Nonstop with the music. So with the jewelry and the clothes, I still have items on Facebook, and some of them I do still have. Yeah. Feel free to check them out and message me if you're interested in any. I'll let you know what I have if I have anything left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I do want. Well, I do have a big project that I'm working on. It's called All the Smoke with my business partner. His name is Smoke and Otis. It's urban country, but we're gonna take a swing in a different genre. Because one thing I've always wanted to do is not be boxed in. So I deal
That's
with
right.
gospel and also check out my gospel music as well.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm
Awesome.
talking about.
And
Awesome.
I get some shots out?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was next. Definitely.
All right. First, I want to thank God because without Him, none of this would have been possible. Like DJs, even the ones that don't consider themselves DJs, they just play great music. I appreciate all of you, and I'm not going to call any names because I know I'll leave someone out. And the fans and my family.
Okay.
I thank all of you. And thank y'all for having me. I'm honored to be on this show.
No
Thank
problem.
you
You're
for
welcome.
being
You're
here.
welcome.
Okay, then I guess the next door is open up to talk to them. Let's talk. Jones.
Talk to them.
Ooh, she said talk to them.
Talk to them, Jones.
Talk to us.
Yeah, man, but you can find me on all platforms: Pandora, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. Talk to him, Jones. You know, I got a show coming up February 15th with Kamisha. You know, then I got a show in Cedar Bluff in June. You know, right now they got some more shows in the making. I ain't got the hit back on them yet, but you know, I will be around. You will see me more than once. So
All
you know,
right.
yeah.
I tell
And you
you
know,
what.
if you wanna book me, you know what I'm saying, the number 706-584-3018. And you know, if you can't get in touch with that number, you know, say you can always hit Yolanda Marshall up, Sky up, Kim, you can hit all them up. Anybody from 101, everybody know how to get in touch with me, you know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to Super Treasy, Cowboy Tap, Red Fox Jr., Sky Wiley, Gip, the whole team, dog. Shout out Rock Town, shout out Rock, shout out Ron, shout out everybody on the podcast, the live outlet, you know what I'm saying? Chopper.
You feeling good, ain't you?
Look.
He said,
Absolutely.
y'all know. We don't know.
We don't know.
I'm trying to tell you.
You got to tell it. You got to talk to him.
Hey, but if I talk too much, hey, listen. Yeah.
We gonna end it on a positive note. We ain't gonna get frustrated. Because he done cut up. Now, don't try to leave off when we end the show. Because we can't leave until Queen sing Mama her song.
All right, again, we want to thank everybody for being a part of the show tonight. Everyone that is just coming on. Elliot Brown, salute to Yolanda Marshall, Uncle Reggie. We see the married couple, Scott Watley. Listen, I don't want to miss nobody, just everybody. Thank you guys for coming on. Amen. And I want to definitely give a shout out to all of the DJs. Every DJ out there that supports and play our music. I want to personally say thank you for playing Queen Thickums music and keeping those ratings going. I appreciate it more than you don't know. There was just DJ's appreciation, I think it was yesterday. So we definitely want to give shout out to all of our DJs because as was just stated, you are all important. Every one of you are definitely important. So thank you. So it has been a pleasure. VLURA, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Kamesha and to Mr. Talk a Lot.
The Queen, before you go off into the gospel music, can we hear a little bit of Grown Ass Woman?
Well, sure. Well, you told me you was ready for a woman cause you're tired of these little girls. You said, Queen Thickums, I need a cougar, a real woman that could rock my world. Hey, mister, you're coming on so strong. Don't bother me if your bike ain't got no bones. I'm not the woman that you're looking for. I'm not a cougar. I'm a whole damn jaguar. Cause there's a difference in a cougar and a jag. You better check Webster before you take on this task. I'm a good woman. I don't play no games. So let me tell you just who I am. I'm a grown-ass woman. Yeah. Don't play around with me. I'm a grown-ass woman. Yeah. You got to supply all my needs. Because I'm a grown-ass woman.
Okay, yes, you are. One more thing. This is something we ain't never done on the show. But Queen is an artist herself. So, Queen, now you're going to take this time to tell people how to contact you, how to book you, and how to look you up on our social media and platforms. Thank you.
Oh, it ain't no problem. All right, everybody know I am Queen Thickums. I'm on all platforms. You can book me through Reginald Dazzler, through Little Bit, through Jay Johnson. Listen, there's a lot of folk that love booking the Queen. So I just give a shout out to everybody that books the Queen. Y'all reach out to them. Hey, I'm all over the place. I love what I do. I love who I am. And that's all to it.
And what name is it under?
Really?
It will
Queen Thickums. THICKUMS. All right. So I will say this though. I'm getting ready to.
And what you got coming up?
Thank you. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
February 22nd, I will be with DJ Trucker in Quincy, Florida. for the Black History Trail Ride. That's coming up with myself, 803 Fresh, and I don't know who else right now, but
it's a lot of
yeah. So we're gonna go and do what we do there. I'm very excited. So as I've been talking about the conference coming up, that conference is my very first conference that I'm putting on. I am very excited about that because only one or two knows what's going on. And I'm thankful for Yolanda Marshall because I reached out a while back ago and told her, I got her, I just got to talk to her about what I was doing to see as a woman and as a professional woman, her aspect of it. And listen, when you talk to someone that know what they got going on, that means a lot to me. So thank you, Yolanda. But I'm branding myself. I have like 6 line dances that's gonna be coming out. So I'm definitely branding myself as the queen of line dancing. And with that, Queen Thickums is branding herself here in Valdosta to open up a spot where I am a nonprofit organization now, and it's called Let's Dance the Pounds Away. So I would teach line dancing and everything to help the plus size men and women come in and just dance, because at the end of the day, I promote healthiness being plus size. So we do have that going on. So the conference is just the kickoff for Let's Dance the Pounds Away. So I'm very excited about what's going on with the Queen. Queen stays busy. How about that?
Amen.
Thank you. So, and then and my March, and actually, let me go back. So I have February 22nd. This Friday night, we will be Saturday night, Amelia Island. I will be performing with the Special Formula Band in Amelia Island. Next Saturday night, we will be in Orlando, Florida for the Zora Hearst Festival, which I was there last year. Oh my God, I had a blast. So we're going to be back this year at the Zora Hearst Festival. My March is full already. So I'm just excited about what God is doing.
Okay.
And I want to say to all the artists out here that feel like you're not moving fast enough, thank God. Oh, Magnolia. I'm sorry. March the 2nd. Magnolia. Is that the one that we just talked about?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that because March the 2nd, that was Mike Clark.
Mike Clark. Oh, yeah. March the 2nd. Mike Clark will be at the Magnolia Lounge in Forest Park. And, of course, Queen Thickums is hosting that show. Yes. And it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be there with DJ Elliott, Mom and Pop, and we have a good time. So y'all get your tickets and show up there, and let's do what we do. I'm gonna stomp them boots that night. Yeah.
Oh Lord!
I'm look at here. I'm gonna have me some new boots.
Look like we got trouble coming through.
Absolutely.
Say what you want, but I'm going to have a
trouble
good time.
2 and trouble 3.
I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. So y'all, it's 9:00 and we're getting ready to get off, and I'm going to sing this song. I don't know what I'm going to sing, but I'm going to do something because I don't want to get in no more trouble.
This thing got a little bit. She don't need but a little bit just to take on in.
Ooh, that's what you say. Look, you don't have to hear that mouth. I do.
I hear.
All right. This is a song, y'all. It's called "I'm Grateful." Okay.
Okay.
Lord, I'm grateful for the things that you have done. Lord, I'm grateful for the victories we won. I could go on and on and on about your works because I'm grateful, grateful, grateful just to praise you, Lord. Flowing from my heart are the issues that my heart is gratefulness. Lord, I'm grateful for the things that you have done. Yes, I'm grateful for the victories you won. I could go on and on about your works because I'm grateful, grateful, so grateful just to praise you, Lord. And it's flowing from my heart are the issues that my heart is gratefulness. And I am truly grateful for what God is doing in my life.
Amen.
I'm grateful for everybody that is on this show tonight. Continue to show love. Continue to be there for everybody. And realize one thing, it ain't about you. It's about us. I love you. There's nothing that you can do to love us back. Everybody have a good and blessed evening. Good night.
Good night, y'all.